Hey y'all. Hey Libra. It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess. No, I'm not lighting a joint because it's Leo season and we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. Be you. Do what you want to do when you want to do it. I have shit to do, so I didn't feel like stopping what I was doing and having my little ceremony of whatever. And that's my shit. Clear out the energy. Be fresh. Keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. Do what you want to do when you want to do it, Libra. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising. Patreon is getting everything first. You already know what it is. Patreon.com/justjeverything. For daily tarot readings, check out my Instagram, justj_everything. And for other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. Hydrate, Libra. We got a lot of notes, and I'm really not trying to, I'm not trying to be doing the most, because y'all know. Okay, first and foremost, that Venus and Mars conjunction, though. Can we take a minute? Oof. Oof. It's just like a new life. It feels like a new life. Something happened. Libra, sun, moon, and rising. This Leo season, that conjunction, that's what it was. There's like an entering to a new cycle or an entrance to a new paradigm, new energy. It felt like just feeling rejuvenated. I don't know what's going on, but it feels good. After a long period, you got Libra and that Libra axis, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, been getting hit hard. HAWRD. Hard. And it's something to deal with. Okay, we're going to focus. Anyway, Venus in Leo is now helping you get to the heart of the matter. So feel your feels. Think your thoughts. Be yourself. Excuse me. On July 21st, your ruling planet Venus will be going into Virgo, and it's all 9 of Pentacles from there. All 9, it's funny, 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's all 9 of Pentacles from there because this is like enough of this. And what I just say, you get to the heart of the matter. Venus and Leo is helping you see the swords that have been in your heart, the scars that still didn't heal right, the wounds that you need to restitch. It is this, and it's time to do it. And it needs to really get done, as hopefully you at least initiated that process in Cancer season. There is something about you've gotten to the heart of the matter, and now it comes into a new stable sort of freedom. Like finding new seeds to plant within yourself and within your life, your love life, and your just personal shit, just feeling more grounded, getting more grounded, especially once Venus goes into Virgo. It's going to be comfortable is how it feels. Comfortable, easy, ease. That's what I may name this video, ease. It's just like being able to operate and do things with ease. All right, that's for somebody. Beware of excessive self-indulgence, though. There is a difference between self-care and self-indulgence. I love myself enough to get up and go to the gym. I love myself to get up and do a yoga flow. I love myself enough to get up and meditate. Or I love myself enough to not eat X, Y, and Z. Is different than I love myself. I'm going to sit here for 12 hours and eat a burrito and eat nothing but burritos and donuts and blah, blah. And you know what? Some days you need those days. Do what you want to do, but allow yourself, Libra, you have to have balance. The scales can't be, and they have been like this a lot, but there is this need to provide yourself balance. And Justice on the bottom of the deck. Libra, you showing up already. Balance, cause and effect. There is, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And because the scales have been, some of you have been wronged. That's just what it's like, flat out. Some of you have been wronged, and often wronged a lot. And Justice is like, yo, I see this. This cycle is really about to end. I'm telling you, something happened with that. And wait for it. This new moon in Leo on the same day as the Lion's Gate. Are you kidding me? Like, this is a new portal that we're getting ready to enter into, a new paradigm, and you guys already feel it. You know that the change is coming. You know that it's not going to be so hard anymore. And there's just a new way to learn how to treat yourself, or take care of yourself. There's a difference. So just mind that shit. Anyway, on the 22nd of July, Venus in Virgo is going to be opposing Jupiter retrograde in Aquarius at 0 degrees. So there is this void space. Yet again, another portal into ease. Maybe that's what I'm calling it. Maybe I'll call it portals. But either way, there's something about like reset. It feels like a reset. And I wrote void space. This feels like a portal into new self-sufficiency. Grown, a new kind of grown. Some of you may even be like, let's say you're 60 and it's just like you feel grown in a different way, and that grown may feel and look very childlike. So allow yourself to have the balance. So, and do you when you want to do it. Get to the heart of your matter, like live through your heart, make heart-based decisions in Leo season. It's a requirement. There's a new type of growing up. I also feel like there's new opportunities to socialize that you need to take advantage of, new people to meet. On July 29th, Venus in Virgo will be squaring the North Node in Gemini. And this equates to luxury versus life purpose. So what do you really want out of life? You know, how are you getting it in your own way? There is a need for, around the end of July, it's going to be a really purpose-driven like time. How do I want to spend my time here? How do I want to spend my time in this body, in this life? On August 3rd, Venus will be trining Uranus in Taurus. And there's something about like happy accidents that are coming in. So allow yourself to just be open to what's coming up. The 10 of Pentacles almost just came out, goodness gracious. Because there's a new type of stability coming in. And then at the end, August 15th, Venus goes into Libra. And it's that ooey, it's the ooey gooey. Yes, the ooey gooey. Yes, Venus and Libra coming back home. I'm sorry, I had to put my hair down, but I instantly want to back up. There's something just about letting yourself like, oof, it just, okay, and I don't even want to, because I'm going to do a whole video on it, but Venus going home in Libra feels yummy. It feels like you returning back to yourself. It feels like a reset. Yes. All right, hydrate. Empty your lungs. Open your heart. Deep inhale. Because we are asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Leo season 2021. 3 of Wands. Yes. Telling you we are turning our back. And I'm saying we, because I am in your energy definitely right now, but I also am a Libra rising. And so I do what I can to divinely separate myself from these readings. But of course, there's always, we are reflections, we are mirrors of each other. Some of you have been working on something, and now that you've made certain decisions, Tower at the bottom of the deck. Now that you've made certain decisions, that Mars-Venus conjunction, it gives you the ability to turn your back on getting out of, like, some of you are done with survival mode. There's something about getting out of survival mode. Getting to a place where you are faithfully just waiting for what you've decided, for waiting for your manifestations to materialize in your physical world, waiting for your ships to come in because you've been putting in work and you've made decisions that have put you in a place where your passions have started to meet your practicality, where you really have gotten to a point where you are like governing a well-oiled machine. Your life starts to really feel like this well-oiled machine where all of the pieces really fit together and click together and work and combine well. There may be some creation or collaboration with somebody with heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. I do feel like there's something stable also with those people. It may be friends, it may be lovers coming in, but there is something steady there. And it's like if you water the plant, if you water the tree, it will grow. So however that resonates for you. Because this is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That's way too many cards. Half the damn deck just fell. And I'm telling you, there's something about ease, pouring out, abundance, especially when Venus goes into Libra. But, all right, the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Libra, 8 of Wands, for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Because the pace is about to pick up, baby. Death. And I'm telling you, there is deep transformation coming in. There may be also somebody with heavy I can't! The 9 of Cups and the High Priestess with the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. The pace is about to pick up. And when I say that, I mean there is stuff coming in. The energy is shifting. For some of you, it's opposition. For some of you, there may be like people. It's interesting because first card out to be clarified on the Selenite throne is the 3 of Wands. And there is this need to pay attention in Leo season to what has earned you turning your back on it. Because Libra, yes, you are fairness, but you give opportunity after opportunity after opportunity sometimes for people to hurt you, or for you to just, you trying to hold all the plates, trying to just make sure, taking on more and more stuff. It's like, sorry, server technology or reference. Those days of just like taking on, seeing how much you can balance things, always trying to maintain homeostasis. And now you get to really turn your back on being in survival mode in some way, but also on like base level root chakra like shit. I feel like some of you are really, really moving up to healing a new place within you, to healing something new within you. And it happens once you make big life decisions, and also once you start making different micro decisions, things that are better for yourself, things that once you start thinking long term, once you start thinking ahead, it puts you in a position to have an influx of new energy. There's definitely maybe somebody with like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements that is coming in. For some of you, this is a friend. For some of you, this is a business opportunity, or this could be collaborating with somebody with heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. And now you guys are waiting on like the fruit of your labor to come in, because now things are starting to solidify. I do feel like there is 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Says there is this new way of exerting your energy. And you've got to make sure in Leo season, because the pace is going to pick up, that you don't burn yourself out. That you don't just like, oh my God, I feel like socializing. So all of a sudden, like you got plans every fucking weekend. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I can't, I'm drained, blah, blah. It's like, don't do that to yourself. There's going to be a lot of opportunity coming in. There's going to be a lot of like fun activities, new friends, new seeds to plant. I also feel like you feel in bloom. And you're feeling in because of the in bloom that you're feeling, because of the way that you're coming to life, the way that you're feeling invigorated, there is this deep transformation that people get to notice about you. And this transformation is, oh shit, Libra is really balanced. Even the two, the high priestess, it's balanced. The scales in Roman numerals, it's two. Even like the pillars, the two pillars. People starting to notice your transformation. People starting to notice the way that you look stronger, you feel stronger, your energy's more powerful. People like all of a sudden stop fucking with you, stop coming to you with bullshit. They see, because you're asserting yourself in a different way. Death being at the center of the reading is like, yo, honor your transformation. Give yourself credit for how far you've come especially the last 8 months to a year, especially. There may be somebody with heavy Scorpio placements that is coming in that is going to change the game. And this looks like very positive. Doesn't feel... And it's interesting because I do feel like there are a few of you that may experience actual death or loss or change. And this could be like loss of a job. It could be an ending of a relationship. It could be the ending of a relationship with a Scorpio. Or there could be somebody with heavy Scorpio placements coming in. But it doesn't feel bad at all. This feels like whatever ending comes in, it was welcomed. It was mutual. It was satisfactory. Some of you, I just heard severance. So some of you may be getting like severance payment or something like that. Or there could be some kind of insurance or something coming in. Inheritance for some of you. But I do feel like pay attention to, if you have any friends that have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or any relatives, definitely reach out and connect with them. They may be wanting to come visit you, or they just may be needing to hear from you. I also feel like this death, though, that's coming up is a rebirth. Some of you have actually been through the fucking death. There is a version of you that existed about a year ago that isn't who is watching this video right now. Give yourself credit for the fact that A, you survived 2020, and B, like, you still out, you're doing it. Cheers, babe. Cheers. Cheers. And this death is nothing but a rebirth. You coming to life. The sun rising in the background. It's the end of the war, the end of the fight. And it looks so satisfactory because it puts you in a place where you feel things first. You finally are using your intuition. You finally are using your gifts. You finally are at a point where I feel like some of you, especially the Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising folks that are watching this, you don't have that, oh, Libras have to have a partner, or Libra have to, like, something broke you free of that. Because you guys are in a place now where it's just like, I just heard I don't gotta do shit but stay black and die. That's how it feels like. I don't have to do anything but be myself and all I have to do is be myself and honor my source. You know, it's just like there is this sovereignty. That Venus-Mars conjunction. There is that sovereignty. that you guys have been reborn with. It feels very scorpionic, very like phoenix, rise from the ash, and you come out sufficient, whole, even a whole number, ready to attract a whole number, because you got to get the 9 of cups before you properly know what the fuck to do with the 10 of cups. Some people are lucky enough to get their 10 of cups person first, and then they manage the 9 of cups. That's a thing too. But when you get to fucking do the 9 of cups and then the 10 of cups, it's like on some different, I don't need you, we're in each other's lives because we complement it so well. How can we not be doing this? How can we not spend our time together? It feels so like non-icky and not codependent. And some of you are really fucking done with that version of yourself. That version of yourself died, honey. And what has come out, what is being reborn from the ashes, is a fucking goddess. Is a fucking god. Is somebody to be respected. Somebody that trusts their intuition. Someone that when something feels off, they honor it. And they're good on their own. I can do bad all by my damn self. That's the thing. And some of you may be feeling like, I want to be intentionally, on purpose, I want to be single. Even if you're in a marriage or in a relationship, you may be spending a lot of time alone in Leo season. And not only spending a lot of time alone, but like on purpose, like doing the things that you want to do. And if you're not feeling that, and if you are like tense about the ending of a relationship, this is your sign to get self-sufficient first. Then you tend to other people. Put your oxygen mask on first. Then you help your loved ones. It is a matter of you understanding that there are levels to this shit. There's order to this. The 9 comes before the 10 for a reason, honey. I don't know why I'm getting so sassy. I'm sorry, I love you. It's Leo season. That's what it is. Oh, I could just keep going on this, but I know I gotta watch my time. But okay, so there's definitely someone with heavy, there may be somebody with heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements that is in and out. Here for a good time, not a long time. And that needs to be okay. Whoever walks away or whatever is in and out of your life, learn the lesson. Learn the lesson, and the lesson ain't bitterness or, oh, it's unfair, or I never get this. That's not the lesson. Don't make the universe drag you again. You have the opportunity to end this cycle, and to end the cycle of codependency, or end a cycle of being validated for really irrelevant shit. I love you. I know that was harsh. Keep in mind, I'm a Libra rising too, so this shit is only a fucking mirror. And that's what you're being able to see now, is that all the things that agitate you and other people are things that are actually in you. So it's time for you to check yourself. Get your whole self together. Get yourself whole. So that you can actually start to listen to your intuition and hear what the divine has to say to you, so that you can know what to do with these 10 wands, so you can understand which direction to go into. And it seems like you guys get fed up enough to finally, or also just fed up with yourself enough to just go inward. Because some of you, it's just like, regardless of if you're in a relationship or not, you need to prioritize yourself. You need to prioritize your spirituality. You need to prioritize having really enriching alone time, and also a balanced, enriched social life. Comprehensive wellness. It's available to you. You just have to turn your back on what you know keeps you in survival mode, or keeps you on edge, or keeps you wondering if they're for you. If I have to wonder about how you are or what, no, we're not doing that. If I have to wonder what your percentage is, if you're 100, we're not doing that. That is what we will not be doing. Don't be a groupie, keep it fucking moving. I love you. How have I not broken? For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.